All right, and we are recording. Oh, okay, got the flash on my phone.
What up, peeps?
Hey,
What it do?
I am Ruby D.
I'm Tree. You see I'm going on my little locker journey.
hey,
Light gang, light gang.
I'm Victoria.
And this is Love, Laughter, and Liquor. So we're going to go ahead and take our sip.
Hey.
To the ladies.
Oh,
Ladies night.
it's just ladies,
Ladies
night. No
night.
men. We
Yes.
miss y'all.
Ladies, night, speak for yourself tonight.
Ooh.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait. We toasted already? Yeah, we did. Okay.
Oh, but we doing it like
Take
this.
my
No,
sip.
no. Right, there we go.
So a good show
Mm.
and everything.
All right, and so the guys, they'll probably be here next week.
Yep. But later this week, something. We'll come up with
Yeah.
something for them. But tonight we are going to do our Queen's edition of the Conscious Connections cards. But first, we're gonna discuss our topic for the night. I haven't even looked to see what my hair look like.
It's cute.
Okay,
It's cute.
stop, pause.
Okay, no, it's all right, cause this how it be.
Let's cancel and then restart it then.
No, but this how it be though. We just be sitting around with.
Yeah.
My locks are always done, like they say. So the locks are always done because they're locks. But
It's cute.
and I'm back. So tonight's topic is going to be conflict resolution among women.
Mm.
And I definitely think that's a good topic because we all know that when it comes to women and conflict resolution, some people just not good at that. And it's stereotypical of women to always want to get into arguments, want to cut people off, and not face whatever it is that they're dealing with head on. They'd rather just, like I said, fight about it, argue about it, and go way left. With that, me, I'm not that kind of person. It's like we either gonna be cool or we not gonna be cool. But at the end of the day, both of us are grown, or all of us are grown, and we can sit and talk about what the problem is and reach some type of resolution. Whether that's us still being cool, us just being cordial, or us going completely our separate ways. So I'm the type of person, I don't hold grudges. I ain't trying to fight nobody. I'm just out here trying to live my best life, go on cruises, and be with my husband and the people that make me happy and have a good time.
Exactly.
So,
amen to that.
That's me as well. I do not hold grudges. People that are mad at me, hey, do you? It is what it is. I mean, hey, you want to spend your time being mad at me? Go ahead and let me control your life. I don't think it's worth it though, but do you? You know, it's just not worth it. Like, it's too much going on in the world for me to try to have to, and that's too much energy for me to try to keep being mad at you. Like, look, if we're gonna talk, we're gonna talk. If you don't want to talk to me no more, if I did something wrong, I apologize for it. But if you still don't want to talk to me, hey, it is what it is. I still love you, but I love you from a distance, and you can stay where you at. But I'm not gonna hate you. Like, we really need to love on each other. Females, we do a lot of hate with each other, and we really need to uplift one another. We always talking about each other, like dang, like. I mean, uplift each other. Like if you see something going wrong, hey, tell me, or I can tell you. We can work on this together. You know what I'm saying? This is a teamwork. There's no reason why we should be fighting. We got enough things going against us as it is.
Exactly.
Why are we fighting each other?
Girl, that was a lot of good points. All of those good points.
Yeah. And I agree with you guys totally. I can say that I deal with conflict or resolution. If I do have a problem, at first, I might shut down. I might distance myself to get myself together, get my thoughts together, because I don't want to react in a negative way. Once I get myself together and maybe, things brush off or things cool off, I'm going to let you know, well, I felt this kind of way, and you know, if we both adults, we both can, you know, work it out, talk about it, and we go by marriage. We're friends. We, you know what I'm saying? We work things out.
Mhm.
Some people don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
Some people want to be bullies.
Mm.
They want to, you know, want to so-called fight. It is what it is. I'm about, you know, defending myself, but I don't start trouble. I don't look for trouble. But if we can't be adults, like you said, talk about it. Either you go your way, I go my way, or we, you know what I'm saying, we be friends. I'm cool with either one. Like, I can move. Life is too short. I love my life. I have a lot of positive things going on in my life, and being around negative people is not one of them. You know,
Yeah.
I don't affiliate myself with negative people. But I like to be an adult. I like to talk and try to work things out. If things can't be worked out, you know, just move on by my merry way.
Right. I
Yeah.
completely agree with both of them, and they made a lot of good points. But what was it that Tree said?
I don't know, but I do want to say,
Oh, go ahead.
talk it out.
Oh, yeah.
If you can't talk it out, write it out, and then come back to it. Like, hey, this is what I wanted to say. I just wasn't able to say it at that time, but this is how I felt. You know, and don't get mad that the other female does not feel the same way that you do. We're all different. We all have our own opinions.
Right.
You have to respect what they feel and keep it moving, just like they have to respect what you feel. I mean,
Mhm.
And one thing I want to say, people also have to understand, you can't say certain things or do certain things and think people just supposed to go back to the normal. We just supposed to click back up and be best of friends again. Words are powerful.
yes.
Actions are powerful. So if you say something and you showing a certain side of you, and that person sees you for who you really are, and they choose not to communicate with you anymore or not to have any dealings with that, you just gotta suck it up and be an adult and like, hey, like, they don't want to mess with me anymore. They not, you know what I'm saying? Because words do hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Words are powerful.
They are.
Actions. So, you know, once you know, throw out the words and hurt people, and you know your actions do the same thing. You just gotta be an adult and just be like, instead of getting mad and want to do this and do that, just let it go. Life goes on. You lost a good friend. Oh well.
And that's another thing. Even with conflict resolution, it's not always about the resolution being a happy ending or a good ending. You also have to learn how to part in a healthy manner.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's like a big problem, because for one, a lot of people don't know how to handle rejection well. And it's not just rejection in relationships. Like, if that person doesn't want to be with you anymore, then you can't make them be with you. If they don't want to be your friend anymore, you can't make them be your friend. I don't care how many times you apologize. I don't care how many times you send them, how many text messages you send them, and none of that. If somebody doesn't want to deal with you because of how you are, and that has a lot to do with you not wanting to grow as a person. I feel that as we get older, we all should change. Hopefully it's for the best, but if it's not, then hopefully you learn from it and choose to grow in a positive manner. But at some point, we all get older, we all
Get wiser.
learn. Right, you get wiser, you become a better person. You want to surround yourself with better people. You want to do things that are going to be more beneficial for you. You just want to grow all around. Like now, like with us hanging around, hanging around each other, I'm glad to have them as friends. I'm glad to have them as people that I could do business with. I'm glad to have them as people that are good for my overall, health, as far as the type of friendships that I want to nurture, the type of friendships that I want to grow. And if at any point in time, if either one of y'all was just like, I don't want to fool Ruby no more, I'm not finna get mad at you for choosing that. I would, definitely ask, well, what's going on? Why? Is it something that can be fixed?
Yeah.
And if it's something that can't be fixed, then I can't get mad at them for saying they don't want to fool with me no more. If anything, okay, well, what happened? Okay, well, thank you for sharing that with me, because that's going to help me to become a better person. You know, because sometimes we don't even know what we've done for people not to want to hang with us or be around us anymore. And you want to, we have to get out of this mindset that we think we may be the perfect friend just because our friends come around and they have a good time and whatever. Yeah, we have a good time, but if every time I came around them, I was always complaining about something, or been like, oh, me and John got this going on, da 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 da. And it's different between putting all of your problems on a person and just venting. I'm not talking about just venting. I'm just talking about every single time you come around, it's always something. It's always, negative. I always have to take care of you because you don't want to be a responsible adult when we out and hanging out. If every time we went out and she got pissy drunk, or she got to the point where she couldn't handle her liquor,
and we got to babysit her.
Right, we got to pick her up and bring her home, and after a while, we're gonna be like, look, you need to stay at the house, or I'm just, we not.
I love you. I
ain't even that heavy though.
You know what?
Like, I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Like, I love you, boo.
I ain't got that much upper body strength, so it don't matter.
You better drag me up out of it.
I love you, but I'm tired of about to fight. I'm tired of babysitting.
Yeah, right. Don't no friend want to have to always deal with that when they hang out with you.
Yeah.
And they're not a bad friend for wanting that.
Right.
Like, I would literally get tired of getting drunk to the point where I couldn't remember.
You did this or
I couldn't even walk myself to the car. My husband wouldn't even want to deal with that all the time. If I did that every time we went out, he'd be like, babe, we can't go nowhere tonight.
You got a limit. You got two drink limit minimum.
I expect him to be like, right, I would expect him to be like, babe, you got a problem and we need to figure out how to work on that.
Yeah.
If he didn't do that, then I'd be like, why are you not doing that? Like,
I know my limit now. I didn't before, but I know my limit to where, like, okay, I can still have a good time, enjoy myself, and not be just out of control where I have to be babysit, or I'm just saying whatever out the mouth where it's just, like, I don't know, as an adult, you should know your limit. You shouldn't need your husband or your boyfriend, like, to babysit, have so much control over you. Like, we're all adults and we're women. So it's like, come on.
Your friends shouldn't even have control over you.
Yeah, get it together. Get yourself together.
Right. I wouldn't. Look, I said boundaries. Like, now when I be meeting people, I be like, look, this is what I deal with. This is what I'm not going to deal with.
No new friends. No.
I don't mind meeting new people.
Yeah.
And after you get to know them, thoroughly get to know them. Because people can pretend to be somebody, for a long time in the beginning, but then who they truly are is going to start coming through. But still, it doesn't matter. I know how I like to maintain my peace and I always have a good time when I go out. I don't want to deal with no drama.
Exactly.
And I'm like, look, if that's something that you really can't handle, then I can, like Tree said, we could be friends from afar. We can go to karaoke. I invite you to karaoke, but we not hanging out after no karaoke.
Right.
We ain't hanging out outside of karaoke.
Because you don't know how to handle this.
Right. And I'm the type of person, if I have a problem with somebody, first of all, I'm going to have a conversation with myself and ask myself, why is it such a problem? And what makes it, what is something triggering you? Is it something about them that you don't like? Is it something that they do? And once I answer that question, okay, this is why it's a problem for me. Is it a big enough problem to have to go to that person and address it, or is it something that you can handle yourself and just kind of deal with it accordingly? And if it's something you can't deal with accordingly, I would want to feel comfortable enough to go to that person and know that they'll listen to me and seriously consider what it is that I'm saying, outside of saying, oh, she just hating on me, or she always had a problem with me, or something like that.
So I got a
It ain't
question.
nothing like that, no.
So if you have that talk to yourself and you go to that person and you let them know how you feel, what if you talking to them like they continue to do certain things that you don't like? Like, what do? Do you?
Oh, you have to kind of distance yourself, because clearly they don't value that friendship.
Remove yourself.
Yeah, they don't value your friendship, and it's not like me coming at you like, look, bitch, da da da,
Mhm.
no, it's
I
not
don't
like
even
that.
like being called a bitch.
Mm.
Like I really don't. I don't even like when say bitch. That no. Mm-mm. I don't like
Right,
it. I just
right.
don't like it. I'm not gonna call you one, so don't call me
Yeah.
one.
That's
Yeah, and it's not like even me coming to you on some negative vibe
Exactly.
type stuff. It's just some, okay, I thought about it, and can we kind of talk about this?
Mhm.
And I don't mean anything bad by it, but I just want to let you know to kind of see how we can work through this.
Right. Okay.
Because some people will come at you like,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you already, the person that you coming to is already like, wait a minute, first of all, you ain't got to come in my face like that.
I know how to. Hey, come on, Army girl. We don't need that.
I know how to fight.
But no, I asked that because not putting my business out there, but I had like a situation where I felt like someone that I thought was my friend, they was just feeding me a lot of negativity towards like a relationship. And instead of me, going off or, feeling I felt some kind of way. So before I reacted a certain kind of way, I texted them and I told them, like, look, X, Y, and Z, this is how you made me feel. And I'm letting you know, like, this is what I'm going to do. Mm-hmm. Like, I respect your opinion, but honestly, your opinion don't matter. Mm-hmm. So I sent that, a little nice, nothing vulgar or anything. But that person, I don't know, I guess they felt some kind of way, and now their comeback was, negativity, want to fight, want to do, what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, because I'm being an adult and I'm telling you how I feel, now you feeling some kind of way, and now you want to bring like all this negativity. I'm not with that. Like, mm-hmm. So I decided to just cut that person off completely. Mm-hmm. But that person, Jesus, I don't know. But it's just, you can try to be an adult and try to, what you feel, and try to tell them how you feel, and not make it like a big scene or a big deal. But they turn around and like basically just get mad and hate and just want to cause a whole bunch of negativity.
I be like, look, it's above me.
Yeah,
it's above me now.
It's above me, but don't go that way. It's above me.
So it's I don't know, it's
in situations like that, all you can do is be the best person that you can be, and be the way that you would want them to be in the situation. Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day, the only person that you have to live with is yourself.
Exactly.
And as long as you're comfortable with the way that you went about handling the situation, you didn't cause no harm to anybody, your intentions were good, and you got exactly what you feel you needed to say, or whatever, off your chest, mm-hmm. Then that's all you can do. We can't control other people and how they react, and how they want to go about handling stuff, because that's always something that they got to live with at the end of the day.
Exactly.
So that's why I just be like, I'm like, you just ask. Like, even the one time, where you had texted me and you was like, hey, I heard, da 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 da, mm-hmm. whatever it is, and I was like, well, look, did you ask me?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I feel you should have asked me, but at the end of the day, we still cool. I done saw your behind. Stop.
It's pretty, ain't it?
We were in a dressing room, and it was a really big dressing room, and we were trying on clothes. That's what the situation was. So, I mean, it wasn't like I was looking, but when you bend over to put on pants, you only got so many different places you can face and stand.
It was very innocent.
I was all up in the corner.
I saw all they movies. I saw all of it.
But I'm just saying, I was just like, girl, you ate it. But mama house ate up a food.
Right.
You drank up a drink and everything. Girl, we good.
Yeah.
But I ain't got no problem with
But you know, like I said, like I shut down. Like if I'm feeling some kind of way, I shut
I
down.
do the same thing.
So I just removed myself from the situation. But I did come to you as an adult and told you why I would. Yes, and it was no when we did see each other. It wasn't no conflict. It wasn't no beef. It wasn't no threatening. It was none of that. Like
exactly.
We
because
adults.
I'm like, because I just don't want that karma coming back on me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm energy is real, karma is real, and I love living a happy life.
I love
don't
my
want to
life.
go out and have to always worry about somebody coming back at me or retaliating against me
Mm-hmm.
because I done been out here acting a fool. First of all, you don't never know people, what they got going on, what they're capable of, and when they gonna snap.
Yep.
I do not want to be on the receiving end. I don't even like cutting people in line. Now, I will set some people straight if I feel I need to.
Yes.
I'll be like, hey, you need to watch what you're doing
Mm-hmm.
and whatever. But
And Mama Sharon right there.
yeah. But I'm just not out here causing problems and
Yeah.
Looking for problems.
Yeah, definitely.
Nah,
it's too. Me doing that, I might miss my turn to sing karaoke because I'm over there fighting and then somebody fades over.
She did the twerking, she did the karaoke.
Yeah. I love to twerk. But we just really in this day and time, it's so much people ready to snap. Life is hard itself. So when you out here just looking for trouble and just
Gas too hot for that.
Look at her.
Can't shut up. Don't you say nothing. Gas prices too high.
oh
Be
right,
riding around.
it's hot outside. I don't got time for it. Like I don't.
Right, gas too high. It's hot outside.
Price of living going up, rent, mortgage, everything. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Look, pretty soon we might have to get one big house and not just be living
all-
together. They keep going the way they going.
Right, you might need that
Plus
person
a
one
garden in the
day.
backyard.
A garden.
Girl.
We're gonna have some watermelon, some tomatoes.
Right.
And
all of
that same person who you beefing with, you probably gonna need them one day. Y'all better stop. Let's stop. It ain't even worth it.
No,
Right.
it's not. But we need each other.
Yeah.
Yes.
We really do. We need each other, especially to uplift.
Right,
We-
and be mindful. Oh, go ahead.
I said we go through a lot. I mean, and we carry a lot. We
Mm.
carry a lot of stuff, and we hold it in. So
We all human. If you know what I'm saying, whether it's a relationship, a friendship, co-workership, like life is too short.
situationship.
We all human. We go through.
Entanglementships.
Oh my God, not entanglement ships, Lord Jesus. We go through
Yeah, I'm
stuff.
making up word entanglement chips.
We go through stuff, and I'm not gonna be the best person every time, every day. I'm not. You gonna catch
Yeah.
me when I'm not. You gonna catch me when Mother Nature hit, and I'm grumpy and I'm cranky. But if I call you my friend, if I tell you I love you, and you know what I'm saying, I mean that. Like I mean that. And whether we go through something, we should be able to talk about it.
Yeah.
I should be able to say what I gotta say. You listen. You say what you gotta say. I'ma listen. But when it don't go that way and you on something else, you know, it's just time to, you know, part ways. There's nothing wrong with parting ways.
Not at all.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But be mindful who you tell your stuff to. The same ones you telling your stuff, they waiting for a chance to turn it around on you and just blab it out to everybody else and be like, but that's why you did it. But dang, that's you, my friend.
Been there, been there, been there.
Okay. That, like she said, you got to be mindful of the people
Be
that
mindful.
you keep around you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And like, just because y'all been friends for the past 10, 15, 20 years, don't mean y'all supposed to stay friends for life. How can you expect to grow as a person when the people around you not even growing?
That part.
Mm.
Y'all been doing the same thing for the past, like I said, 5, 10, 15, 20 years.
Same thing.
It's a continuous cycle.
I
I wish I would. I mean, like, even some of the friendships that I still have that are from like way back, even when I was living in Mississippi, I see them on social media growing as individuals and becoming better people. So I don't have a problem with still being friends with them. But when I see people that's always negative on social media, always in some mess, always, they rarely have anything positive to say. Like, it's some people that never have anything positive to say. I don't want to see that on my timeline.
Yeah, and I don't want to be around it.
And sometimes that negative energy, all that need is for you to say something positive, for them to turn it around.
True.
It just might be something that they're going through.
All the time.
I mean, hey, people handle things differently.
True. You got a
But
point.
some people just negative. That's just some people.
You can or they just an overthinker, and they thinking way too much about it, and they just probably need some reassurance. Hey, it's not even like that. Come on, let's get back on track. You know, you just gotta know who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Because everybody is different.
Yeah.
Just because you want them to be positive all the time, they're not gonna always be positive. Like you said, when you going through your cycles and stuff, you're grumpy, so you can't expect them to always be positive as well. So sometimes they gonna need you to just pull them back in so they can get back on track.
Some people like being off track though.
I know the ones that like to be off track.
We ain't talking about
You
y'all.
I guess you gotta stay in your lane.
Yeah.
Stay
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 in
over
your
there.
lane.
We ain't trying
And
to
another thing, we also have to consider like the type of partners or significant others that we have in our life, because they can affect our friendships too.
You right.
Because, and you have to pay attention to them. It depends on the type of partner that you have, because you can have somebody that loves you and cares about you and be like, hey, you need to watch out, for that one. But then you might have some that don't even care who you hanging out with, who you around, and that could be the person that's putting you in danger, putting you in situations that you don't even need to be in, that you don't even want to be in.
And sometimes your partner is the one why you acting the way you acting, all negative.
True. That is true.
You could be as positive, but then you meet someone
the
that's
wrong
negative, that want to be this hot boy and want to be this, this thug, and now you trying to be like him, and now y'all both jacked up.
You gotta be careful of who you allow to influence you. Like, be mentally strong enough to be confident in who you are, and being able to maintain friendships when you feel that they need to be maintained, and letting go when they need to be let go. I mean, I would never worry about, oh, I'm going to be alone. Oh, I'm going to be by myself because I don't want to be friends with nobody. If I only had one friend in this world and they kept up mess, I would willingly let them go.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know what? I'm bad. I could do bad by myself.
Yeah.
It don't work for just that saying does not work for just relationships. It works for friendships too.
Yeah.
That's true.
I ain't got to be in your mess all the time. I ain't got to worry about you complaining all the time. I ain't got to worry about your negativity all the time.
It's stressful. It's stressful.
Life is stressful, but
very stressful.
it can be. You make life what it is. So
Absolutely.
you make it how you want to make it. I mean, if it's stressful, find something that's gonna ease your mind. I don't care what it is. Me, I will get my phone, walk
Read a
off,
book.
and read a book. Fast, quick, and hurry. I start reading.
And that's
People think I'm doing. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
You know, people think I shouldn't read certain books, but hey, it eases my mind.
Exactly.
Especially when it's a lot going on. I'm just reading a book. Hey,
It
it's a
ain't
happy
even about
ending,
what the
and
book
I'm
is
laughing.
about. Right.
I'm laughing. I'm like, oh shit. I be getting it. I do. I be getting into the book, and then when it ends, I'm like, damn, why it end like that? I need some more.
But that's what we were talking about last week. We were saying how do we like cope in certain situations. So even like with the negativity, you have to find a way to cope with it, deal with it, find something, you know, to just get your mind off, something positive.
Absolutely.
Pretty much.
So, I guess we can move kind of into the cards now because it ain't too much more we can say about
we
that.
can,
Unless y'all have like questions and y'all put questions in the comment section and stuff.
And we can answer them.
So now we are gonna move to our Conscious Connections card
For the queen.
Yes, the Queen's Edition.
But
Well, basically, this set was created for women. You know, the women only conversations. And no, it ain't got nothing to do with no male bashing. Before y'all even ask,
no, we don't do.
ain't nobody got time for that. We all love our men, and
that's right, Darius.
we gonna stick by him.
We gonna stick by
our men.
I love
my
my
rocking
man.
horse chair.
I love
You
my
gonna stay with him? Yep. You gonna stick by him? Yep.
I love my cool
That's
bird.
me. When you see him, you see me. When you see me, you see him. Yep.
Oh,
So this is not a male bashing that it. Look, y'all do enough of that at the house on y'all own. Y'all don't need no cards for that.
We don't do that.
But yes, this is the Queen's Edition.
We uplift our men.
Yes.
All the time.
Yes. So
Even when I'm on his nerves.
Who first?
you're gonna pick. Uh-oh.
I don't want to
Just
see.
one.
Card. Pick a card. Oh wait, I forgot to take those out. We don't need that one.
Oh.
Dang it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shot time.
Girl. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me go through these real quick and take out the person.
When I seen that, I was like,
oh,
Waymaker, miracle,
you're so silly.
keep light in the darkness. Oh, you can pray too.
Yeah.
Pray for your friends.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That is the best thing you can do. Pray for your relationships too.
Yep.
I'm telling you. You can't handle it, give it to God.
Give it. He'll do something. He'll
He'll
remove
fix
them.
it.
He'll
Yep.
whatever he need to be done. He'll do
That'll
it.
ease your mind too. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That's
so I
true.
took out those cards. Okay, now you can pick a question.
Okay.
I want to go, man.
They're all good.
Okay.
So,
I want another one.
Oh.
no,
Are
Okay.
we gonna do more than one?
we can.
Okay.
We could do more
Okay,
than
I got a
one.
good
Oh,
one.
where the shot time at?
Okay, so before we
You
start,
said
let's go
shot
ahead and do our
Shot
shot time.
Oh, shot time. This is my favorite part of the show.
I bet it is. I bet it is. Okay.
To the queens. Mimi, where you at, girl? Did
She
you
made it home
Somewhere.
safely. I
In
didn't.
Florida.
What? You gotta make the face. You gotta make the face.
I'm done with y'all. I'm so done with y'all.
Okay, so I guess I'll go first with my question. What do you look for when meeting someone for the first time? So clearly it's talk about meeting other ladies for the first time. I definitely pay attention to the type of energy that they have. Like, you know, it's some people that you approach, they're just always smiling, they're very cheerful and happy go lucky in a good mood. And I pay attention to that. I definitely pay attention to how they engage. Because you can meet some people, they can be nice, but they're real quiet. They don't say a lot. Or sometimes they may just kind of go off in the corner and just try, kind of be to themselves. So I just kind of pay attention to that, to what type of person they are, and just how they react in the environment that we're in.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I do the same thing. Check out their energy to see if they're down to earth. If you seem stuck up, I will keep on moving. Cause
Yeah.
I am not stuck up.
Mm-mm.
I'm shy. I am the person that will go in the corner and I scan the crowd.
Yeah, observe.
I would scan the crowd. Um, but yeah, so I don't mind talking to people who down to earth, who is open, like have an open mind, don't mind talking,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But yeah, you over there with your nose turned up and everything, thinking you the baddest thing down in the south that just walked in, they gonna leave you right where you is.
Like, okay.
I'm over here. I look at like personality and energy.
Mm-hmm.
I can be quiet, but at the same time, I'm very like I talk and I get
She
along.
talk a lot.
Yeah, I get along with. I get along with everybody. So I look at your if I can talk like you said, if you stuck up and just I don't like that. Like prime example, when we did the Wild and Out, that was my first time meeting Summer. I never met her and we clicked.
Yeah, she's real down.
Yeah, we clicked and we
cool.
talked and we Facebook friends now and like I really like she's really cool and that's just me. Like I would talk to you like if your energy is good, but if you just stuck up and I can't do that.
Yeah, you show her.
You gotta be open.
So
She don't like meet new people. What she here for? She could have stayed at home with that.
okay, why did you come? So definitely personality and energy.
Okay.
All right, so mine says, what does self-care look like for you? All right, self-care.
She already said read the book.
That could be something.
Yeah, girl, you're taking care of your mind.
Okay.
Yeah, ease my mind. But I also like to listen to music. Sometimes I write down what I feel. And I might not even give it to the person of however I feel. I'm just writing it down. And then I throw it away. Because sometimes saying how I feel can cause a problem. So what I would do, I write it down and throw it away.
Okay.
Because why cause an issue? That's just me. Sometimes it's no point. Now, if it's something that I really need to get out, then yes, I would say it. But it's just something that I just need to get out of my mind to kind of like vent or something like that. I write it down, then throw it away.
That's true. I put stuff in my notes. You're right. If it's something that I'm feeling and I don't want to come to that person, I put it in my notes.
On your phone.
In my phone.
That way, look, I said what I felt, but it was on paper, and me and you still cool. I ain't got no animosity with you, cause I already done released it.
Okay. Exactly.
You know, I let it go, cause I let stuff go real easy. I don't hold grudges or anything, and people look at me crazy, like, you still cool with them, or you still talk to them, like, well, they did this, they did. Look, it's easy to forgive. I don't allow what somebody have done to me for me to just constantly hate them. I don't have the time. I don't have the energy to keep hating somebody. You did something to me, look, I can forgive you, and then look, the next day, hey girl, what's up?
It just depends on
Like,
what they did to me.
I just can't, you know. I mean, sometimes I be like, what would Jesus do? But then I look back, a lot of stuff was done to him, and he still went out and did what he did. He still healed people that shouldn't have been healed. You know, so it's like walking his shoes, walking his way, or whatever. I try to do that. I'm not saying I'm perfect because my mouth can get crazy. I ain't saying I'm perfect, but I do try to like hold my tongue and like I let a lot of stuff go. A lot of stuff get done to me. It hurts, but I let it go, cause I don't hold on to the hurt. You ain't finna control me.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know, do what you do. Cause while you think I'm mad, I'm up here.
I'm living life.
Twerking.
Liddy!
Right.
We Liddy! Self-care to me is doing something for myself that makes me happy, making me feel good, not somebody else doing something to make. I want to make myself feel good, whether it's, going to the store, buying me something, doing my hair, nails. So just doing something like I decorating, self-care, like that makes me feel good.
Mhm.
I don't need whether it's my man or a friend. I want to do something that make me feel good. So self-care is just nails or
I can see that too.
Decorating, making tie-dye shirts.
Yes. So that's self-care for me.
Painting shirts.
Yeah, my husband tell me a lot of times, you need to take care of yourself. Look here, I got a husband, I got a kid.
But still, you
And
still
sometimes I gotta squeeze myself in there. And as mothers, it is very hard to do that. So like, really,
But you gotta do it. gotta do
sit
it.
there and take care of yourself. Because if you ain't taking care of yourself, how you gonna take care of somebody else?
That and no, you can't expect nobody to do it for you if you're not doing it for yourself.
Right.
People will run all over you if you let them.
Mm-hmm.
For me, karaoke, line dancing, taking naps. Taking naps are so
beauty sleep.
healthy and beneficial for our well-being and self-care, especially mine. Creating, running my businesses. I love being alone. I mean, I love being with my friends. I love being with my family. But when I be alone, it's just like,
Look at
it's so beautiful and peaceful.
Let me tell you something. My husband go out with his friends. Whew!
You love it.
Cause I can cut the TV off and it can be pitch black. I know when he get home because the damn TV come on. I be like, God damn it, yo. But it's that time that you can actually sit there and reflect. And I'm in the dark. I'm reading my book. And then next thing you know.
A long time is self-care too. I can do alone, whether I'm at the house cleaning up, listening to music, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So
Now that's not to say I don't want my husband in the bed with me, so don't take that the wrong way. Okay? I just like having the TV off and the pitch black, and he'll come home and turn that thing on.
Damn it. I feel you. Okay. Is that all your self-care or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll keep it simple. I could add a lot more, but those are the main things.
Yeah.
Okay.
The main things.
So, my question
That's
is,
alone.
ain't it? But what do you feel you need to work on the most when it comes to being a real friend? Shutting down. And we discussed that earlier.
Yeah.
I do shut down. I'm working on that. I've worked on that. So I'll just say shutting down. And just opening up more and just communicating things.
Yeah, I think for me it would be for me to be more present, because I already said I like being by my alone time. I like being by myself, and I can get lost in that.
Mm-hmm.
And I will get to the point where I won't call nobody, I won't text nobody, and I'll just be in my own world. Ain't nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong.
None of that.
Okay,
I could be better at, hey, I was just, checking on you, how you doing, that type of thing. I could definitely work on that.
We have the same birthday, so I promise you, we're just alike. We're just alike. And I shut down, I can get MIA. Nothing wrong. I'm working on me. That's it.
I mean, I ain't no Scorpio or anything like that.
You a
I'm a
Virgo?
Virgo. But I like my
Close
alone time too. So I would say the communication part, because just like Ruby, look, we're grown. We all got our own lives.
Mm-hmm.
And like me, when I'm working, sometimes it just gets real busy and I can forget to text.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing I do like about Android, look at, I will schedule a text message.
My Lord.
Okay?
Now you just lazy.
No, that ain't lazy, because at the time my mind is thinking like, damn, I need to text them, and then next thing you know, I gotta do something. So I don't have the time to text.
Mm-hmm.
So then later on, I'm like, shoot, let me go ahead and schedule this text. I just pick a time, like pull the little thing up, and then it sends, and I be unaware. Because sometimes I forget that I even send it, and then I get a message. I'm like,
crazy.
I do it with my husband too, but because like I know I will forget. I forget a lot of stuff because I have a lot going on.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean,
scheduling those messages, it saves time. And it's not to say that at the time that the message was sent that I wasn't thinking about you at that time. It's just that when I was thinking about you, it's like, dang, I couldn't even send a message.
I understand.
And sometimes I do that and forget to schedule the message, and then like 2 days go by. I'm like, damn, I still ain't texted her yet.
But that's with me when I'm busy, like especially when, I do a lot of driving when I'm working. I just use Siri. I'm like, hey Siri, text Torin and tell him I love him, or text so and so. So yeah, because you're busy, you're driving, you can't text.
Yeah,
So I love Siri. Sometimes she jack my words up, but I'm like, oh my bad, Siri did that. But yeah, but I understand. Yeah, but I want another question. I don't like this one.
Okay. No.
I don't even know how to answer this.
That's the whole point of it.
But I'll let you go
want to
first.
switch?
Okay.
Right.
What do you find exciting about making new friends?
Ooh.
Getting to know them. Because, getting to know them can be a wide variety of things. It's just like if we go out, like if I invite you to karaoke, and then I line dance and you jump up there with me, oh, okay, she know how to line dance. Oh, she like karaoke. Oh, let's do a song together. It's just being able to have somebody to do those things that I already enjoy with.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, I found a new friend that like to do this and
What
this and
I
that.
like to do.
Okay.
Yep. That's
That's what I find exciting, getting to know them.
Let me see. Yeah, same thing with me. Getting to know that person. Like by being in the military, I meet people all the time. So there's different cultural things that you can learn about people. So it's pretty interesting. Learning. I be trying to learn a new language every time I find somebody like in Spanish, or whatever language that they speak. I'm like, how you say so and so? Yeah. So I be trying to pick up on some things and learn their ways. Like when I was in Texas, before, like right when we got there was a unit that was about to leave, and they did this Hawaiian dance, and it was pretty cool. So the cultures are very different. So it's good to learn those different things so you can be well diverse. So like when you're walking up to somebody, you don't say the wrong thing. Different things mean different things in other cultures, so you got to be aware of that stuff. So that's my thing, just being able to learn more from somebody.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. Learn to grow from them, networking.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
You got a business. Put me on. I'm trying to make it happen. Like,
Put me on.
Put me on. What you doing? I'm tired of working. But right, doing fun things, going different places, taking trips, skating. Like I love to skate. You don't have a lot of people these days that like to skate.
I like to skate. I just don't know how to skate.
See,
but I like to skate.
But just
and
doing
I'm slow. My ankles be like, ooh, my ankles ain't that
my
strong.
knees.
Right. But learning different things and growing and networking and just making things happen. Like just being around good people that want good things for you, and pretty much,
yeah. That networking is that's the main thing right there. Networking.
Make it happen. Let's do this. Let's come together and let's build something. Let's
Exactly.
Yeah, I tried to give you mine, but you didn't want it, and it's easy too. I tried to give it to you. Look. Let me tell y'all. Share 3 words that describe you and what. Damn, I ain't see the why part.
3 words. Okay, go Tree.
Wait, no.
Okay,
she ain't
so-
finished.
It's like that is it.
Wait. Share 3 words that describe you and why.
God
Isn't that what I said?
damn it.
That is what she said.
Sorry.
All right.
I know mine.
Adventurous,
Oh yeah, cause she.
because I enjoy doing
She gonna go horseback, snorkeling, riding.
I'm like,
If it was a thing, she'd be like, yeah, let's do it. Yeah,
Everything.
yeah.
I'm gonna experience it at least once. At least once. I'm ready to jump out of a plane.
Oh hell, I ain't doing that with you.
I said once.
I ain't doing it once.
I
Hey,
hold your purse.
I didn't say I was.
I'm gonna hold her purse.
I didn't say I was jumping out by myself.
You and Darius together. Count me out.
I'm gonna have a guide.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold her purse.
Darius gonna get his own guide, and I see him on the ground.
I'm gonna hold her purse.
I'll hold it with you. Come on.
You hold that one, I hold you.
Man, I mean, life's just too short to just not experience things. That's just how I see it. I just want to at least do it once. Let me see. So yeah,
I said
adventurous.
adventurous.
I don't know. Y'all gotta come back to me on that too. Let me see. I'm very silly.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very silly. Because I like to have fun. Sometimes I'm the life of the party. I don't know why, but
But she like to have fun.
let me see. My next one, I would say tomboy, but I am kind of a tomboy. I'm not like a girly girl. My husband, look at this. You see my nails? I get my nails done because of my husband. If it was up to me, these things would not be done. Child.
I know that's right. Mine ain't been done, but and I don't
There's a
think
lot of things I do for my husband, you know, to be like the
girly
girl.
girl.
The girl. But if it was up to me, look here. I'd be in some sweatpants,
I know that's
some
right.
sweat shorts, and a shirt, and I would be
Some
comfortable.
tennis shoes.
Yup.
A slide. Send you the slide.
Yeah. I know
I
that.
got heels galore.
But don't care to wear them.
But I wear them because my husband like 6'3", and I'm 5'1".
Oh.
You 5'1"?
Yeah,
That's
and
true.
then he all the way up here. I gotta get like 5'4", 5'5", something.
It's close enough to where you ain't gotta be on the back and he gotta be all the
Yeah,
way
so he
forward.
hurt his back trying to kiss me.
Oh my lord. Crazy.
Wait, she reminded me today, me and Jonathan was upstairs in the room,
Mhm.
and I just stood on the bed like, come give me a kiss.
I'm
I
your
was
height.
like,
Then when we be on the steps, I'm like, go down 2 steps.
Wow.
but wait, I was like, I'm taller than you now, so now you gotta look
Now
up
you
at
gotta
me.
come back.
That's bad of me having to look up at you. But that was the only reason I did it, because I was just like, ooh.
This is a
This is
perfect opportunity.
Right. So she said silly or tomboy and adventurous.
Okay. Ooh, my 3.
I thought you had your 3.
I said,
You weren't thinking while I was talking?
I was. I would say I'm caring. And I say that because, you know, I care for people. Like, I like to see, or I like, how can I say it? I like just making people feel good and, you know, just, I think I feel like I'm very caring at times. I can say I'm adventurous. I ain't gonna
You
tell
ain't
you.
that adventurous.
No,
You ain't
not like
doing
no,
no
not
thing.
that. No, I mean I like. Okay, so what's the word? Okay, I like to travel. So what? It ain't adventurous, really. Like I love to see different.
Oh, you just
like to
You
travel.
just like to travel, yeah. You can say that.
Okay.
There has to be like one word that describes it, but
Okay, so yeah, I like to see different places. Go to different places.
Sightseeing.
Yeah.
yeah, she
Sight
definitely
seeker.
like to
Yeah.
travel.
Yeah.
We're gonna make a word, sight seeker.
I'm a sight seeker. That's what friends are for. I'm a sight seeker. I like to see different places. I like to go. I'm on go. I can not have the money,
Okay.
but I'm gonna go. Let's go.
not have the money, trust me. She gonna be like, all right,
She gonna
give
get
me about
there
3 or 4
DoorDash.
hours. I'm gonna go do that. You just did cut through. All right, girl, I'm ready.
Oh, what we doing today? Okay, okay. Let me see.
Yeah, I see all that.
What time we going? Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Get the money.
It's cool. I'm okay. So I'm Karen, sight seeker, and I don't know. I'm fabulous. Look at me.
Hey, it describes you.
I'm
Girl
fabulous.
said, look at me.
Well, I'm fab. Like I love my life, and I show that I love my life. You know, I'm fabulous. I feel like
You got one word on you now. You should use that one.
True.
I am trouble. I am. I'm hashtag trouble in a good way. I got a lot of words I can use.
Oh,
Honestly.
now she can take some.
But no, I'm fabulous. I love my life, and yeah, that's it.
Go on.
Okay. Me, I am creative. I love creating stuff. I love making stuff. I'm very hands-on. I'm very much a DIYer, and I will figure some stuff out. And I need to go on Amazon. I would tell Amazon.
I got another one.
Creative, ambitious.
Yeah.
I definitely like trying new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to business, I ain't out here trying to jump out no planes.
Yeah, we ain't doing that.
I'm not,
her.
adventurous. I'm ambitious.
Hey, the plane can only be like 205.
Ambitious. I like starting new things and trying new things when it comes to business. Learning new things. I mean, that's the only way you can learn whether or not you're good at something.
Yeah, hands
I
on.
got one more.
And peaceful. I'm very peaceful. I do not like conflict. I do not like mess. Now, if you come at me with it, you will definitely get it back. But I never.
You get what you receive.
Right. I don't seek it.
We just
I
got the
like
same
my
birthday.
peace.
We
I
alive.
like my happiness. I like my good vibes and all of that.
But don't come at us the wrong way.
Yeah, I like to maintain that. So yeah,
We crazy.
those are my 3 words.
I got an extra. I got a bonus one.
Ain't no extra credit over here.
I got a bonus.
Right.
What's your bonus?
I like to fix stuff.
She's a fixer.
Yeah.
Upper.
I like to put stuff together too.
Oh, she a tinkerer. I think it's what it is.
A what?
Tinkerer.
No,
Assembler.
assembler. Yeah, something like that.
But
I like
see
to put
it.
stuff together.
A tinkerer.
A
You
team
like to use your mind to figure out how stuff works, put stuff
I
together.
thought that was an assembler.
Girl, I just read the directions.
Victoria, what's your question?
I had a question. I read
On
mine.
your card.
Oh, damn, it's my go?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The crickets go.
Okay. How has sisterhood become tainted?
Oh.
We just got finna talk about it, really.
Yeah, kinda sorta.
I'll let y'all go first.
Okay. You want
I think I think it's become tainted because people have a lot of this talk about they cut off game strong and stuff like that. And a lot of women can be really fake when it comes to being in circles with other women and stuff like that, because I mean, I don't know, I guess people out here trying to be something that they're really not, or be more important than what they really are, or I just say you just need to be genuine, but because so many people are trying to impress other people for whatever reason, like if you're my friend and you broke, I'm not gonna look at you differently because you broke. I may not ask you to go nowhere because I don't want to pay for you all the time, but if I got it and I enjoy your personality and the type of person that you are, then I'll be like, hey, let's go hang out. It's on me.
It's
I'm
on
cool.
me, yeah.
I'm not finna pick the most expensive place or
Right.
nothing like that, but just because I genuinely enjoy our friendship and you being honest with where you are in life and stuff like that, then it's just like, okay, I can get with you being real and being real about who you are. But you have a lot of women out here that's being fake, trying to impress people that don't need to be impressed, and I think that's what's tainted it.
I feel like it's tainted because y'all think it's a damn competition, and it's not a competition.
It ain't.
Dang.
Especially when you ain't got nothing.
It is
Ain't no
not
prizes.
a competition.
Ain't no prizes.
Oh,
Ain't no prizes.
okay. Like these women in the entertainment industry. Half their bodies ain't even real, but that's how y'all want to look because that's what y'all feel men want, I guess. No, that's
it.
not necessarily true. Y'all are so wrapped up in how you want to look because you want to look like the person next to you. Look, be comfortable in yourself. Be comfortable in yourself. If you're not, work out for you. Don't work out for anybody else. Work out to get to where you want to be at, but don't do it for anybody else. Do it for you. Like, but it's tainted because y'all think it's a competition, and it's not. Like, we're in this together. Work together. Just work together.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Just work together. It's not a competition. I got the finest man.
Yeah.
I got the richest man. I got the best car. My nails look better than yours. Like, man, I don't give a fuck. Look, your car gonna get me.
We do not care.
No, we don't care.
Look, your car might look better than mine, but I can get to the same place you going.
Yeah, pretty much.
Your ride just smoother. And you paying more.
Right,
So, like, look, it's not a competition. Like, man, be comfortable. Stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. Because keeping up with everybody else is going to get you broke.
Yep.
It costs less to fill up her tank.
Okay. My little
She got more money
Kia,
to spend wherever y'all going.
my little Kia don't take all that. I got a four-cylinder. Yep. So y'all can ride around with y'all.
Yeah, man.
I
Stop
don't care.
trying to live above your means.
Ooh, that's hard.
But I think sisterhood is tainted. Got jealous people. They're jealous. Why are you jealous? You don't have to be
jealous.
for what? Like, I can give you some tips on how to dress. You want tips? I can help you with your hair. Like, you don't have to just come to me. You ain't gotta be jealous or of me or my relationship, friendship. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of people are jealous. They around you. They talk about you.
Don't even like you.
Don't even like you, but
For
they're
no
around
reason at
you.
all.
And I also feel it's tainted because people have this low self-esteem. Like, they don't feel good about themselves.
But some of that stems from when they was younger and how they grew up. So, like, sometimes being the young adult, you're really not learning about life until you become an adult. So all the stuff that you learned when you were younger, now you have to try to revise it and get yourself back together. You kind of have to regrow. That's not the word I'm looking for. Revamp your mind.
Yeah.
To be the person that you need to be.
Right.
Because a lot of people let me see, my childhood, it wasn't that bad, but see, as you get older, I know I was like sheltered, but man, this world, this is not your friend. That's what I be telling.
This word is not your friend.
That's what I tell my kids. This world is not your friend.
Right.
It would kick you
Drag
out,
you.
drag you through the mud, spit you out, so you can do it again.
Yeah.
It's not your friend. Everybody is for themselves. Instead of, I'm not even gonna say everybody is for themselves, because you have some people out there that's trying to help you grow, that's trying to groom you to be where you're supposed to be. They try to give you the tips on how you can get to the success that you need to get to, or how to get to the level that they are. You have people like that, but you also have people that don't want to see you grow at all.
And you got some people, they wonder like, why they so happy? Just for them to see you happy and positive. They hate that.
Yeah.
Just because you ain't got just because it looks as if you don't have any problems, you don't have anything going on. No, I wear it well.
Yeah.
Life still happens. I just deal with it better than you do.
Exactly. I don't show.
That is it.
I don't show my feeling. When you see me, I can have $1 in my pocket. You won't know. You
She
will
just
not
won't
know.
DoorDash. You get some more.
And get some more.
You won't even know that.
You want it exactly. I don't have to flaunt what I got.
Right.
I don't have to do any of that.
But
when
we got a front. It ain't even about flaunting. It's just fronting.
I don't have to. When you see me, I'm
she
happy.
got $1. She ain't finna buy no bucket of beer. She finna get whatever she can get with that $1.
Look here.
I can't.
Can I get a Sprite? Thank you.
But
Look, all I got is $1. What can I get?
What can I get with this $1? And
That gum over there.
I'll be happy with my gum.
Right.
I will be happy. But sister is
And
taken
a couple
because
eyes. Cute.
For 50 cents.
people want what they can't have.
Yeah.
And it's so sad. It's sad. And we all just come together and just work with each other and love on each other. If it's something that you see that I got that you want, ask me how I got it.
Or shit, just ask me for it.
Yes. You ain't gotta hate. You ain't gotta be jealous. You ain't gotta talk about me behind my back. You ain't gotta do all that.
No, not at all.
Why? But some people, I don't know. People just miserable. A lot of people are just miserable.
They say misery. Miserable. Misery.
Misery.
Company.
That shot get to 'em.
Misery loves company.
Oh my God. But go ahead.
Look, on that note, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up because we already at like an hour.
Really?
Yes. You know,
Wow.
it seems like we've been talking on, but it's been
Oh, wow.
over an
Okay.
hour.
Okay.
So, again,
In conclusion.
yes, man, work on that conflict resolution with your friends, people that you ain't friends with. We ain't telling you to go out there and hug it out and be best of friends. Just learn
Talk it out.
better conflict resolution because
Hey.
it is not gonna be the last conflict you have. And you do not want to run across the wrong person and get your wig split.
And also, like, talk about it because, like we were saying, you never know what somebody's going through. And they could be acting a different way because of what they're going through. And they just need somebody to talk to. So that's another way to look at it as well. But if they just keep coming at you, ain't shit wrong with their ass. Just let them go.
Yeah. Same thing. Talk about it. If you can't talk about it because so many boundaries has been crossed, just be an adult and let it go. Whether you gotta block them, like just block them out your head mentally and just go your way. Live your life. Stay positive. Life's too short. People out here killing. Shoot, it ain't even worth it. I love my life. I'm gonna say that again.
I love mine too.
I love my life. So
Yes. I like living
yes,
with high gas and high food
I
and
love it.
everything else. I still like living.
I got a lot to accomplish. I ain't get there yet. So
Yes.
just stay
On that, we
positive.
going to everything we got to accomplish, we going to accomplish and enjoy the fruits of our labor.
Exactly.
We're going to go ahead and drink up. This has been the ladies'
Love.
night here on Love, Laughter, and Liquor.
Liquor. We enjoyed you guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Be sure to follow, comment, subscribe. What else? Like.
You can put your
Share
positive
it.
comments down there. You can put
Yeah.
your negative comments. We like it all.
Yeah. What we were.
Don't matter.
Yes.
Haters, our motivators.
Say that again.
See
She
y'all
rock,
next
lady.
time. Bye-bye.
Bye. Mwah.
That was good.